let's talk about self-love. Previously, we said that love is the key to happiness. When you do something that you love, you feel happier. And we also said that knowledge is the key to love. The more you know something, the more you love it. So, if you want to attain real self-love, you need to get to know yourself. We said we want to ask this fundamental question, who am I? But we don't want to answer it in terms of our connection to something external to us. We don't want to define ourselves in terms of our relationships or the activities that we do, not even in terms of Torah and mitzvot. We want to get to that inner self. We want to identify the very point in which our essence is contained. We want to start from zero. And to do that, we need to follow in the footsteps of a guide who he himself started with nothing. He had neither Torah, nor mitzvot, nor knowledge of Hashem. We want to examine his path and see how he reached his great achievements. This guide was the first man that discovered himself. Can you guess who I'm talking about? Yes, Avraham Avinu. Avraham Avinu started with zero. His father, Terach, was a priest in idol worship. He was also a manufacturer of idols and an advisor to the evil Nimrod, about whom our sages say he actually knew Hashem, but he deliberately chose to rebel against Hashem. In short, Avraham Avinu was born outside the realm of holiness. Yet, he chose to go and seek out the truth on his own, bringing about a worldwide revolution. You know, before Avraham Avinu, the entire humanity was called Bnei Noach, the descendants of Noach. But from the times of Avraham Avinu onward, a new peoplehood began. A people that merited their own unique name. They were no longer called Bnei Noach, but Israel. People usually think of Avraham Avinu as the world's first monotheist, but that's not accurate. The Ramban says that the events recorded in Torah until the times of Avraham Avinu were passed down as an oral tradition from Adam to Metushelach, from Metushelach to Noach, and from Noach to Avraham Avinu. So we clearly see that belief in God existed before Avraham Avinu. Then what is this worldwide revolution that we say Avraham Avinu initiated? Avraham Avinu was the first one to understand that out of all the creatures of heaven and earth, the crux of the creation is to derive satisfaction from man. He was the first one to investigate and understand with his own mind that God's glory comes from this lowly world, from man, who is created from material substance, yet is the one who truly serves Hashem. He was the first one to realize that the entire world was created for him. The Tzaddikim before Avraham Avinu didn't lack emunah in Hashem. What they lacked was emunah in themselves, in who they are and what they can accomplish. Avraham Avinu started from nothing. He was born and raised into a house of idol worship, and he had every reason in the world not to choose good. Yet, thanks to his profound insight, he discovered the biggest secret of creation, that the entire world was created for man, that man has free choice. He's an independent agent, and thus he can either rectify or ruin the world. This realization inspired Avraham Avinu to go out and improve the world by spreading the concept of true emunah to the entire mankind. And thus, he became the father of the eternal nation that will bring the world into its final rectification. And that's why he's called Rosh HaMa'aminin, the head of all believers. Not because he believed in God, because belief in God existed before him too. Rather, he became the head of the believers because of his emunah in himself, because of his emunah that the entire world was created for me, and the creator of the world needs what I have to give. But what can I give to the creator of the world? You will find the answer to this question in the upcoming videos.